Taurus, hi, hope that you're doing amazing. Adrian Nelson here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, whichever way it might be. And this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus, or Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending for December 2021. Please take it as it resonates. You might also want to look at the reading for your placement for your Venus, because it's about love and finance. And if you don't know where your placements are, there's a link down below in the description that says free natal chart that will show those to you. Just before I get into the reading, I'm also running a beautiful special for November only, November 2021, which is a 30 minutes reading for $13. All right, if you're interested in that, simply send us an email. All righty, so we're going to look at your oracle messages, and then we're going to look at your tarot, and then we're going to end off with a beautiful cherry on top for you, Taurus. We're going to draw you an angel tarot card. So a nice jam-packed reading for you. Stick with me from the beginning to end, and we see everything that we got for you. Okay, I hope that you're doing really beautiful. What messages do we have for Taurus, please? What is it that Taurus needs to know? Okay. Taurus, lovely, delight. Two cards, delight and power. So delight and power. Okay, so Taurus, I feel that for you, your power actually in the moment lies in really, embracing in those magical small things in life. Literally stopping and smelling the coffee. Literally stopping to smell the roses, buying yourself ice cream, a coffee, a water, a snack, or, a muffin, whatever, and actually enjoying it. You are very strongly encouraged to become quiet and to sort of like observe sort of like around you and observe what's going on. um, there's there's there- there's a real amazing sort of next level. It's like the portals are opening for you, Taurus, for your next level. The portals are opening for your new beginnings. There's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things that I see coming your way here for you. And what you want to do at this moment is to more align with it. So you want to become quiet and embracing the beauty of life, and get yourself almost like taking it back to basics. Get your breath taken away by a sunrise again, that sort of thing. Okay, some of you have been running and running and running in life. It's like your blessings and your miracles are trying to catch up with you, and they're like, hold on, Taurus, I want to bless you, that sort of thing. Let's see what guidance we've got for you, Taurus, as well. What is it that you can focus on that will actually make this even easier for you? What will benefit you? What will enhance the experience for you, Taurus, please? What do we have for Taurus, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, a beautiful spiritual team that I work with. Smile. Oh, they went to the floor. Give me a moment, please. And all right. Thank you. So we've got financial health, which is amazing. And I feel it's expanding financial health and strength. All right. If there's any sort of forgiveness, anything like that that you need to do, anybody that you're not in full peace with, any parts of yourself that you're not in full peace with, any emotions that you're carrying with you, Taurus, anything that is not dealt with, sometimes horrible things happen in the past, but, by holding on to it, we don't really do ourselves any favors, and we recreate what we don't want to have. So anything that you're holding on to, it's time to release so this financial growth can just be exponential. Okay. Sorry. It's almost like you're being asked to, if you maybe plant like an amazing, like a tree in a garden, you're not really asked so much to sort of like tend too much to the tree. The tree will grow, it will tend to itself. You are asked to tend to the ground. All right. So if there's anything that you're holding on to, any undealt pain, trauma, hurt, anything like that, it's time to let that go, because it's holding you back. It's withholding you from the beauty that's available to you. And so for some of you, you could be feeling very contrived in your life, all right, because of that. We're going to do your tarot using the Osho Zen Tarot, which I love, because Osho Zen is all about your spiritual experience. And I'm busy creating an online course for that, which I'm very, very, very excited about. For those of you that's interested in getting a deeper understanding with your own mind and to develop your own psychic ability, I've got an 8 weeks online psychic development course, Mind Unlocking and Psychic Development. It's presented via a private Facebook group. The details are down below. In your current space, you've got Moment to Moment, Taurus. This is letting you know that the magic again is here and now. A lot of the energies have been getting this card just in different locations. And a lot of times Some of you may or may not have seen this, but Tom Cruise was playing in this movie called The Last Samurai, and at the end of the movie, he, like, one of his tasks was to go and find the perfect, I think it was the perfect blossom, if I remember correctly, and it's only at the end, when he's at the end of his journey, and he's laying over there looking up at everything, and he's not sort of like distracted by everything in the world, that he realizes in that last moment before passing that every single petal is actually perfect. And so you are being asked here, Taurus, to really, 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 as you can see even with this delight card that we had there in the beginning, to really focus on the magic in the moment. And as you focus on the magic in the moment, it brings you present, and it also brings the magic to you, because what you focus upon is also what you bring into your life. All right, let's see what is the direct influence for you at the moment, Taurus. Okay, that one went a little bit crazy over there, slowing down in the reverse position. All right, there are big changes here that wants to come into your life, big changes that are available in your life, but it does require for you to sort of like take a breather, take a moment of stillness for some alignment to take place. Let's see what effect the recent past has on this. Those are so many cards. Okay, so I'm going to take the one that went to the floor. It says innocence. Okay. Again, and it's interesting because there, now that I look at it, there is actually very much at the moment there is blossoms and everything around there as well. All right. These Osho cards have been created by the Osho community that upholds the teachings of Osho, so not necessarily Osho himself. So they probably got that sort of imagery from that as well. But, I feel there's already a sense of peace that started to set in with yourself. It's almost like for some of you, you are finally allowing yourself the opportunity, the chance to breathe, to be, What is the ancestral message here for you? Guidance from your subconscious, your deeper truth, rebirth. You're in a space of new beginnings. It is confirmed for you through and through. I can't even wait to do a clarification on this reading. Rebirth, you are beginning to see your own strength. You're beginning to, it's like an unlocking that takes place within. People speak about DNA unlocking and light language coding unlocking and all that sort of stuff, Kundalini awakening and all that sort of stuff. It's all really awakening. It's a dormant potential that's inside of you, and it's unlocking for you. What's happening? What is your direct influence at the moment? There's postponement and consciousness. And so this is really speaking about you getting the picture. It's really speaking about you getting that there's more to you. Maybe you've been selling yourself a little bit short. You're realizing there's more to me than just what I've been perceiving. Let's see what is the potential outcome for you. This should be very, very interesting. What is the potential outcome here, please? Turning in. Seeing, so in many ways, it's interesting. Your life is about to expand, but in many ways, it's about to get smaller. You might have certain ways of doing things. There might be a bit of fake friends here, but it's almost like, when we go to a next level of life, we sometimes realize that we've been holding on to certain things and unfortunately certain people that we don't need to be holding on to. And you're getting into a space where you are really beautifully releasing the past, so it doesn't have an effect on you anymore. It doesn't mean that it doesn't go away. It doesn't mean that other people change, but it means that you change. So your experience of life changes. All right. Let's clarify that that moment to moment in your current space. You've got the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. There could be a new offer here on the table, and I'm going to encourage you to go with your feelings and your emotions. If something feels right, go with it. But if something feels off, you might have a better counter offer available, Taurus. Okay? So trust your gut here in this space. But it feels like there's a better, it's almost like if somebody says to you, this is the offer that you have, give it some time and space, because they may have a better offer. They may just see if you're going to go with the initial offer first. All right? So you might, and I'm not saying say no, but, if possible, you can buy for time. If you feel that there's something more to a situation, or you feel that there's something better ahead for you, I will trust that feeling, okay? Slowing down. But slowing down, you've got 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So before moving forward, before going anywhere, there's things that some of you need to sort out in your space where you are. There's some things here that need to be sorted out for someone. You need to sort some things out yourself. And even if there's physical distance between you and the situation, or you and the person or the people, this is a space that want to be sorted out. Because remember, we had financial health in the beginning and strength. Financial health. In order to be healthy with the finances, you also want to be healthy within yourself. Because if you're not healthy on the inside, no matter how much money you have, it will be about as toxic as having no money. Okay? Let's look at that recent past there, that innocence, which really can't be a coincidence that I spoke about it and it sort of came out. Whole lot of cards that came out here. 5 cards, 6 cards. Number of love. Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Wands. 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Emperor, and that 4 of Cups. And remember that 4 of Cups, we're looking at the recent past, but this turning in energy for where you're prospectively heading is also the 4 of Cups. So something, a stroke of luck that started there in the recent past. You know, there were some trials and tribulations that you had to go through. Some of you had to really, really stand up for yourself, find that inner peace within yourself first before you could stand up for yourself. I feel that some of you found some support that you didn't expect, but very, very welcome. So you started that part of a new beginning in the recent past already. All right. Let's look at this rebirth energy here in your foundation. What is it that the ancestors would like to communicate to you and support you with? You got the 5 of Swords, you got the 10 of Pentacles, and you have also got the 8 of Cups. All right. So don't fight those old battles. Forgive who needs to be forgiven. Let go what needs to be let go of. Some of you are really holding on to the past. It's time to let the past go, because there's a lot more that's available for you. And you know, especially when we maybe lost somebody, like somebody passed, physically passed, it's a little bit challenging sometimes to do that. But remember, I'm going to draw you one card, Knight of Wands. Okay. Remember, you don't have to go all that far out to try and make connections maybe to your past loved ones, or to remember them, or to commemorate them left, right, and center, because they're right with us. They're never really gone from us. Okay? Let's look at that direct energy influence at the moment for you. Queen of Wands, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands. You're walking into success here. You're walking into victory. You're really walking into victory, Taurus. You're walking into a lot of success. A lot of the things that you are worried about won't come to pass. So some of you are concerned about many things, but the universe is taking care of things for you, and it's taking care of things very beautifully. All you need to do is come to that moment of silence. All right? But I feel for some of you, even if you don't, now I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but even if you don't, and you very sort of half-heartedly go into a moment of silence, the magic already finds you, because you're on that flow, that prosperous flow, okay? But you might make it more challenging than you need to. King of Swords, you know that there's a better way. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So you really want to deal with what's holding you back, because this is one of those places you can either deal with it now or you can deal with it later. But you don't really want to deal with it later, because then it sort of like gets blown out of proportion. So anything that you need to deal with, Taurus, I recommend that you deal with that now. Okay? It might be challenging. It will be more difficult later. All right. And if that resonates with you, I really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. We're going to create you an angel card to end off your reading with an angel tarot card. And this is right around the Empress, number 3 with Archangel Gabriel, which also speaks about listening to your gut and your intuition. You know, the universe is trying to communicate to you. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Yep. The Empress is all about abundance. There's lots of abundance that's heading your way. Lots of good things heading your way. All right. Just the one thing you want to do, that focus on, you know, energy cleansing, letting go of what's still in the past. Again, sooner as opposed to later. All right. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. I hope that it helps. Namaste. Love and light. Remember, I've got the special 30 minutes for, or $13 for 30 minutes reading. Send me an email. Let me know. We set that up for you. But see you next week. Namaste. Love and light.